Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Dark.
Darkness.
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 Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness, you darkness,
Darkness.
darkness, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness, 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 darkness.
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 Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Dark.
Captain, dark,
Darkness.
Captain, dark,
Dark.
Darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness, dark, darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Dark.
Dark.
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness. Dark. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Dark.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Dark. Darkness.
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 darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
darkness, dark, darkness,
Darkness.
dark, darkness, dark, dark,
Darkness.
darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
darkness, darkness, dark, dark, dark,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness,
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Dark. Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
dark,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkest darkness,
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 darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, dark, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness,
dark,
darkness, darkness, darkness,
dark,
dark, darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, dark, darkness, 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 dark, darkness,
Dark. Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
dark, darkness, 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 dark, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness, darkness,
dark,
darker, darkness, darkness,
dark,
darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, dark, darkness, dark,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, dark,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, dark, 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 darkness, 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 dark,
darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, dark,
darkness,
darkness, dark, darkness,
darkness,
dark, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness,
dark, darkness,
darkness,
Darkness. Dark.
darkness, darkness,
darkness,
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness,
dark, darkness,
dark,
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness.
darkness, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Dark.
darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Dark.
darkness, dark,
Darkness.
Dark.
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Dark. Dark.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Dark.
Dark.
darkness, darkness,
Dark. Dark. Darkness. Dark. Darkness. Darkness. Dark. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darker. Darkness. 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 Darkness.
Darkness, darkness, darkness,
Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness,
Darkness.
darkness, 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 darkness,
Darkness. Darkness and darkness. Darkness.
darkness,
dark, darkness, darkness, darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darknesses. Darknesses. Darkness. Darknesses. Darknesses.
Darkest darkness.
Darkness. Dark. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darkness.
Darknesses.
Darknesses.
Darkness, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Dark.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darker.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
darkness, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
dark,
Darkness. Dark.
darkness, 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 dark, 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 darkness, darkness, dark,
Dark.
Darkened. Darkness. Darkness.
Dark.
Dark.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness. Darkness. Darknesses.
Darkness.
darknesses, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness. Dark cube.
Dark cubes.
Darkness. Dark cubes. Dark cubes.
Dark cube.
Darkness. Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness.
Darkness. Darkness.
darkness, darkness, darkness,
Darkness. Darkness.
dark, darkness,
Darkness. 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 Darkness.
darkness, darknesses, darknesses, darkness,
darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness, darkness.
Heartless. Heartless.
Heartless.